Be the change. Be your own best friend. If you be your own best friend, you already then are being the change. So, great spirit, Father God, source of all things, higher power, shoebox, great spirit. What is the overall for this message today? And always aiming for healing. Healing our inner wounds, healing our outer world by healing our inner wounds. Money, okay, we like money too. Finances, power, generosity, and abundance. You gotta have money in this world. That is how we are trading. This is how we get services. This is how we do everything with money. So you gotta have it. And find in yourself, like a lot of times, I know I grew up with learning about money being something bad, something evil, like that people with a lot of money, that they sacrificed everyone and everything in their world to get the money. I was one of the sacrifices, so I was sacrificed for money. So money for me has been a subject that I've had to think about it a lot and be like, okay, be okay with it. It is a trade-in thing. It can get you what you need and all that stuff. And also it's a reminder to not allow yourself to be defined by the money that you have or don't have. I've had absolutely no money. I had to get charity and all that stuff. So I've been without money. I've been with money. And I'm the same person. So it's like, don't attach your identity to the money. Don't attach who you are to the money. Like, because you are who you are. And sometimes we have more money and sometimes we have less money. But we always do, though, have a mind, body, and soul. And we carry it around with us here on planet Earth. And I don't know about you, but my goal has always been to be happy. I just want to be happy. That's it. And mind. Mind, body, and soul. Be a good manager of your mind. How can you be a good manager of your mind? How can you be a good manager of your mind? Oh yeah, that's right. Meditation, for example, good manager of your mind. You can read, like, The Power of Now. I always say it. By Eckhart Tolle. This chapter of my life is going to be called Me, Eckhart, and Uncle Joe. So be a good manager of your mind. How can you do it? Well, you can meditate, quiet the mind so that you can bring your awareness, bringing your power back into yourself. Wherever your thinking are, whoever you're thinking about, whatever you're thinking of, that's where your energy goes. So you're sitting here, but you're sending your energy out there, or you're sending your energy to that person, or you're sending your energy to that situation, or maybe you're creating something crazy in the future because you're worrying about it all the time. So now the universe is like, oh my gosh, they be thinking about that all the time. Maybe we should give it to them. They really want that. So there you go. So how can you be a good manager of your mind? You have to be aware of where your thoughts are going. Like, where are you sending your energy? And so by meditating, the whole point is quiet the beast between your ears. The beast up there, we're going to quiet it, tame it, make it work for you, not against you. And the Ten of Swords is a completion. Ten of Swords, like, I literally, in our mind, you can create, like, the fear that we can create up in our minds is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. There is no end to it. There's so many things that you can pull into your imagination that are actually real. And then you can get lost in your own. The thoughts, they just keep rolling. They keep rolling. They keep rolling. If it's negative from the beginning, now it's going to get even more worse. And it's going to get worse and worse and worse. So how can you take control of your mind? Not control it, but just be aware of it. Like, you are the essence that can think. Like, there's an essence within you that is who you truly are. And when you quiet your mind, that's when you can allow that essence to finally, whoa, now here comes the essence of who you truly are. So the thoughts, the Ten of Swords, is like, that's stab, 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 stab. Perhaps you have too, I have too, and people love stabbing other people to make themselves feel better, and that's unfortunately a part of the world, which is probably again why they would say be in the world, but not of the world. So you have to be able to be in the world and be different than the people who want to stab you all the time. So just look at them and you can see the swords, you can see their knives, or you can see their intentions, you can see their agendas and all that stuff. And how can you be present enough to observe? Okay, so that's a part of the world too. And then observe it, and then you just put on your thingy, and then you go ahead and you move towards your goal anyway and what you want to achieve. So inner healing, allow the outer things to be what they are. Your mind is so freaking, like, if you can quiet the mind for a little bit, if you are able to stop your thinking stream for a moment, then you're good. Then you can keep practicing that, and you will have more and more peace in your life. Most people though, however, they have never even had a gap in their thinking. Like maybe after they've done it and they are satisfied for a few seconds, and then they are like, okay, now I don't have anywhere to go. I don't have anywhere I want to be. I'm completely satisfied, until they're not, and then they're going about again. And so you're able to create that gap in your mind and find that inner stillness and that peace and that satisfaction. You are able to find that within yourself by just simply allowing your thoughts to quiet and to just be for a moment. And the Ten of Swords is like the darkest hours. It might be looking horrible right now, but believe me, after a cloud, there is always a silver lining if you hang in there. Internal suffering, this is painful endings, numbness. So this stuff goes on in our heads all the time. And depending on how much we allow it to take control of us is how much power it's going to have in our life. And also, I think connected with like money, if you have all about the money, and then like you be annoying, one of those annoying salespeople that you just cannot have a normal conversation with people anymore, because you are your product and you are selling wherever you go. So you are an annoyance to everyone who does not look for that product to be buying. And you have the they're just like relentlessly trying to sell stuff. And so when you get like that, then that's the money takes over who you truly are, your true essence. Now it's all about the money. It's only about the money. And then it's going to create a lot of stuff that is connected to money, which is not always good, because people don't come from usually love and generosity and all that stuff. And when it's all about the money, it's the opposite side. So it's the greed, it's the wanting, it's the more, it's the power, it's the I am the, and all that. And so finding good relationship with the money where you can actually bring it in, but also be good and have good energy to give out. In the body, mind, body, and soul. So the body, we're having the Emperor showing up reversed. Usually the Emperor is a leader. He's a boss. This is the money maker. So here we got the money and we got the money maker, but he's upside down. So maybe he's not doing so good at the moment with getting the money in. So this can be someone who is plagued by their mind, very worried, very wrapped up in their head, and can't stop thinking about things. And then all the structure and the making decisions, creating a structure, having a plan, creating structure. Creating structure is difficult when your mind is all chaotic. Like, it's difficult to do it because you don't think about it. It's not in the forefront of your head. Like, oh my gosh, I'm freaking out here. I feel like I'm being killed, or something is out there. I'm terrified, and my whole self is out of whack. And so, and then you're not going to be like, let me see what I'm going to put on my to-do list for tomorrow. No, it doesn't work like that. So if your mind is all chaotic, then you also are not going to be able to find the structure that you need to be able to build just about anything, because nothing just gets built for like that. Like, oh, I built it, now it's done. No, it takes time. You have to sit down, you have to think about it, you have to plan it. Your mind have to be sound, your body have to be capable of doing these things. And sometimes, you know, they say in programs and stuff like that, they might say if you move a muscle, and then you will change your thinking. So if you're just sitting there and you get stuck in your head and you're just like a big worried head sitting there thinking about everything that can go wrong and like everything, and then you decide that this is the bit. Okay, now I noticed I'm sitting here again in my own stuff, and it's just taking the time away from me to do things that I really want to do. So now instead I'm going to get up and I'm going to go for a walk. Now you break the pattern. You break the pattern, you do something different, and then all of a sudden your body is moving. You maybe get some fresh air on your face, or maybe a little wind in the hair and stuff like that. Maybe it's raining, who knows. And then going out, just breaking the pattern, doing something a little bit different. And having a big heart and being kind and generous and having a good heart in this world can be very challenging. It can be very challenging, and it can be very disappointing actually to carry it, because people, they can't reciprocate it, they can't answer to it, they don't want to develop it in themselves. And so there you are walking around with your kindness and generosity, and here they come, take. And so having balance also with your finances, with your money, with your resources, with everything, having balance with it, also like being emotionally intelligent and being connected to your intuition, being connected and being passionate, having passion for life, having passion for the things that you do, and be able to let yourself go with passion and to enjoy the ride along the way, to be faithful and have leadership and be reliable. You can be all these things. And then you can also just embody that and hold that as to yourself. You don't have to give it out to every single person that you meet along the way. You can hold this here and then practice on quieting the mind, the soul. That's where all of your gifts are. If you quiet the mind, and if you take some strategy, you build yourself up a little bit, you quiet the mind, this is the gift that you're going to get. You're going to go open the heart, open the sense of gratitude, open the sense of appreciation, open the sense of compassion, and being in that state is going to allow you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life. And that's a beautiful thing. And so here's the why. Okay, Esther and Abraham Hicks, the secrets, the law of attraction. Esther Hicks, phenomenal speaker. I went to see her one time. It was very interesting. And then so she says, or they say, why you want something defines the essence of the what you want. So why do you want it? Why do you want this loving, caring, peaceful connection? Why do you want it? It defines the essence of what you want. And the universe always delivers to you the vibrational essence of your desire. So however you feel, if you sit there in your head, then you're going to get more of that stuff. If you don't take charge and you don't put a strategy into place in your life, you're going to get more of that stuff. And now you're going to be just drifting. And drifting sucks. Like, I've been drifting for years. It sucks. There's no meaning. There's no direction. There's no trying to build up. There's just more and more depression. There's more and more frustration. There's more and more blaming other people. There's more and more of just negativity. And so how can you break it? How can you break the cycle of drifting? Like, you can figure out how to quiet the mind. Figure out why you want it. Why do you want to do something different? And then create a powerful one. And now the universe is going to present that to you instead of all the anxious thoughts or all the fear-based things and all that stuff. Because the universe always delivers to you the vibrational essence of your desire. So when you think about why you want something, you usually soften resistance. But when you think about when it will come to you, or how it will come, or who will help it to come, you often add resistance. Especially if you do not already know the answers to those questions. Because if you don't know already the answers, there's going to be uncertainty. And with uncertainty, mind, body, and soul. So show me this mind scenario. Like, why do we have so many anxious thoughts in there? Or what is going on in the mind space. Nine of Cups. Nine of Swords. And Six of Cups. So with the Money card and the Ten of Swords, perhaps this is someone here who has held like a, there's a wish, there's something that you want to accomplish. Maybe you want to be like the super wealthy, like the billionaires, or however, maybe that's your dream. Maybe you want to hop around in the private jet planes, or like be in a, whatever they do. I don't know what they do. Spend a lot of time on your hair and makeup. If that's what you want to do, then, and take a lot of pictures, then maybe that's your dream, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm laughing a little bit because it's just a very different lifestyle from what I know. But it doesn't mean that it's not a valid dream, because a lot of people dream about it. They want to be very wealthy. They want to have all that stuff and all that. And then there is how you're going to get it. Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're not even a quarter of the way. Maybe you're not even started yet, because you're sitting here as the emperor and you're like, okay, I don't even know how to start. I don't even know what to do with this. And then there's the Nine of Swords, which the Nine of Swords, restlessness, fear, nightmares, not feeling good enough, nightmarish. It's always on your mind. It's the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So feeling helpless and upset, and maybe looking for that person to come in like, yay, whoa, here's the Six of Cups. Yes. Thinking about the past. Maybe you had something in the past, you want to get it back again. So now you're like trying everything you can, but the past cannot be reciprocated. You have to let it go. Or like you're taking in memories or promises that you made, or things that you said before, and you feel like you have to live up to it. And so all these different wishes, like, oh my gosh, I would like to be this or that. And then you're like on chapter 1 of starting even to get up and out of bed. And so bringing it into alignment. How can you bring your wishes and who you are, where you're at? Like literally, where are you at right now? Like in your life, take an assessment. This is where I'm at right now, and this is my dream. So the Nine of Cups is like the wish fulfillment. This is like wish granted, luxury, wealth, all that stuff with the money. Yeah. You gotta have money to have that lifestyle. And then there's the worry, the restlessness, the fears, the anxiety, no action taken. You have to take action. You have to take action, and you cannot be caught up in the past. Like you cannot be hanging on to all the past stuff and all that stuff, because it's not in the now, and it's not going to help you. And so it's just going to keep bringing in all these endings, and you have to let things go, let them end, let them be over with, start afresh. And then start building the money, start doing the things that you need to get to where you want to be. And so with the Emperor in the physical, so show me the Emperor, please. In the reversal, Emperor in the upside downs. Let's see, someone got the Chariot. So you are going forward. You are moving forward with the Chariot showing up. Movement forward. Make a plan though, like the Magician here is in reverse, so this can be like manipulation. Perhaps you're trying to get to where you want to go through manipulation, looking beautiful, or like hooking people in. I don't know. But manipulating the surroundings. A lot of people do that. They want to manipulate with like pretending to be something they're not to attract a certain thing. And then when they get the thing, then they're like, that's it. And then their true colors is going to come out. But so Six of Wands, we have victory. We have someone who wants like the public recognition, someone who wants the good news, the praise, the fame, and all that good stuff. And I mean, it always looks so easy when people be like, oh gosh, like they just popped up here, like it was an overnight success. Well, probably not. Probably they did work on it for like maybe 10 years, 20 years. I don't know. And then overnight they had something that hit some kind of nerve out there. And so it usually always takes time. But it always, you have to have a strategy. Like if you don't have a strategy, you're going to be very disappointed, and the money is not going to come rolling in just by itself, just because you want it. You have to put a strategy into place. You have to do the work, and you have to do it over time. Everything that you want to build is going to take time. And as for the soul, the King of Cups, show me the soul. Yep, and the Nine of Wands, garden, tired, Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, been through the ringer, been through it. Got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is slow moving, hard working, doing the thing, and he's also like in a reversal. And so Queen of Pentacles, luxurious, realistic, grounded, resourceful, homemaker, practical, organized, also in reversal. So we have a burning tree. Let them go. Let them go. The past, let the past go. Let the past go. Let the past be past. All whatever came with it, all these dreams or whatever they have been putting into your mind, whatever they've been trying to tell you, let it go. Bring yourself into this moment, right here, right now. Where are you at? What is the assessment? How do you feel in your body? What's your body feel like? Do you need to exercise more? Do you need to eat better? Do you need to do something that will make you feel better? Get new clothes? I don't know, change your hair or whatever. Anything that you can do to just make you feel better. When you feel better, you're going to attract better, right? So you want to raise your vibration the best that you can. And then make a plan, like where are you at right now? What maybe can you accomplish in a year, or and then you make the plan and you have to do it. You have to do the things that you want to set out to do. Otherwise they won't get done. And you cannot sit and wait for anybody else to come in and do it for you, because they won't. And we got the Ten of Pentacles, which is like marriage, financial security, family, wealth. Maybe someone here is hoping for someone to come in and be like, la la, I am here to save you, and I am going to give you everything that you want. And they'd be like, great, that's what I was hoping for. Because I didn't want to do all the work. Or maybe that's what I was hoping for. Or I didn't really think that I could deserve it. Because there's a lot of things here that is like, yeah, even if someone did come in and give it to you like that, you probably wouldn't feel like you deserved it. You wouldn't be able to receive it. Because there are too many worries. And there are too many manipulation. There is wanting the results, but not really, really willing to pull in the work. And with it, yeah, you got to do the work. That's it. That's the reading. You got to do the work. And the beautiful light in me that honors, loves, and respects the beautiful light in you. And until next time, namaste.